Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a section of the Too Much TNT mod that allowed me to do the damage that you guys see here, called the TNT Gods. And essentially the TNT Gods are TNT that act on the side of gods for the gods, so that the gods don't have to do any work or anything like that. So there's like, Poseidon work that we can have done. We can, create these super awesome like floating mountains that like tear up the ground and like leave lava in their wake and whatnot. We can remove the tops of mountains. We can do all sorts of things. So yeah, but if you guys would like to see a full-fledged review of the rest of the TNT in the Too Many TNT mod, which is like all of this TNT here rather than just this TNT, then feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below saying I want that mod review. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and let's move on here. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys the 9 TNT that are involved with this section of the mod, the TNT, or the TNT Gods mod, as I'm going to call it. So anyways, as you guys can see, I've been having quite a bit of fun with all the TNT here, and I'm using this custom terrain that I used with the recent realistic biomes mod that I reviewed recently. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the other side here, and we're going to we're just going to mess around here. Hopefully there's still all generated terrain in this area. But yeah, you can see all the crap that just happened over there. Yeah. So the mountain mover, which is the mountain topper mover. Oh god. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Let's go and let's do that again. Okay, that was weird. I placed it right there and the game's like, "Nah, brah. That doesn't work." Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and let's do this. Okay. Yeah, it actually looks like part of this may have already been torn out. But yeah, I need to be careful while I'm looking at it, because with a lot of these cases, I just have to be careful while I'm looking at it, because it's going to cause lag like crazy. Yeah, a few of these like nearly locked up my game, but I got the computer that works. And my game wasn't going to be locking up anytime soon. But let's go ahead and let's do another mountain remover here super quickly. Oh god. Wow, look at this thing. This is going to be great for testing out the mountaintop remover. All right, let's go ahead and let's fly away this way. And let's just let it do its thing until I start, there we go. There's the lockup. And there's the second lockup. There we go. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, there we go. That is the mountaintop remover. And I think I can fly, like, considerably in this direction, because, the whole not chunk loading thing really, it makes it so that the TNT makes it, it doesn't look like it does it justice, but you can kind of get a pretty good idea as to how big the explosion area is for this now. So anyways, let's go and let's check out Mankind's Mark. This one I can just kind of launch in the middle of wherever. I think I should hit F2 and A so that I can regenerate my chunks. Well, that's not going to work. Yeah, it's because I've been messing around with this for a while. I think the game's like, nah, bro. It doesn't want me to see the chunks. But anyways, this is Mankind's Mark, which just sort of places down a big house. So yeah, I mean, if you need a place to live in your super apocalypse that you've created for yourself with all of the TNT that you guys are seeing here, then I'd recommend placing down this piece of TNT last, because this next piece of TNT is going to mess with things quite a bit. This one's actually going to cause a little bit of lag, so I'm going to place this down kind of low. This one, I think, causes the most lag out of all of them. So this one is called Poseidon's Wave, and this one, well, let's just say it brings in Poseidon's Wave. So yeah, it's again one of the laggier ones, but what it does is it just places down this super massive like area of water, which is why that one that's placed way off in the distance over there is so high up, because I didn't know what it did when I was messing around with the TNT then, and yeah, I didn't realize it was going to create a giant area of water to perfectly fill in the size of this entire canyon. So yeah, you can see over there is just a lot of water. I'm actually really glad it didn't like fully flood out the area, because it probably would have crashed my game. But yeah, anyways, let's go and let's check out Heaven's Gate now. And what better thing to test it on than to just test it on the house that we just placed for ourselves? I mean, what better location? I mean, you can tell from the side of, the picture on the side of the image here that nothing could possibly go wrong with this one. Like nothing bad could ever happen to the house or anything like that. That skeleton isn't like asking for trouble by standing there or anything like that. No, not at all. It's not taking a while or anything like that. That bed wasn't mysteriously floating there behind the house for no reason. Oh god. Oh my god, the lag. Oh god, the lag. The horror. It says my game's crashing right now, but it's gonna come out of it. It's gonna... There we go. Yay. Where did the house go? Oh, the house is... What happened? Oh, the house. That's actually not too bad. I expected the damage to be much worse to this house, actually. But yeah, so it popped pretty much all the torches out of the wall. It only... like messed up the roof a little bit, but hey, if you're looking to move your house into the sky for whatever reason, there you go. I mean, you know, let's do it again, actually. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. All right, let's run a Heaven's Gate on our already moved mountain to see if it'll move it exactly the same again. So yeah, this is obviously going to take a little bit, but we're experimenting here. This is science, guys. This right here is the definition of science. Did more of the mountain just move? Or... okay, there we go. Here it goes. Here we go. Now we got the lag going on. Okay, so let's see if it moves the exact same size chunk of mountain upwards again. Or if it's just going to, like, totally demolish everything that's in front of us here. Again, we do have to deal with the fact that it looks like our game is crashing, but it's really not. So, yeah, I'm just waiting here for the game that says it's still responding. Okay. I don't want to, like, touch anything. There we go. Okay. There we go. So let's go ahead and... okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, it left, like, a big portion of the bottom chunk of the mountain behind. And I think it tore away a little bit more of the roof, but it's still pretty much just fine. So I can see why they call this Heaven's Gate, because you could just do that over and over and over again. And you totally... like, don't even worry about this cleanup, guys. Okay? I got this. I got this. So, let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm going to launch this little piece of TNT early, and we'll deal with this right now. So, this is called the Revolution. And basically, it just launches TNT all over the place in this giant, like, sort of pattern. And boom, this is the TNT you can use to clean up this mess. Like, no problem at all. Okay, we'll launch like 2 of these at the 3 of these at the same time. You know, no problem at all. This isn't gonna lag anything, guys. What are you talking about? It's not a problem at all. Yeah, you can see some of the caves that are underwater and stuff. Just because, like, the land isn't loading fully and properly. Oh god, look at this. No wonder why it's not loading properly, because there's still TNT exploding in this area here. Yeah. Oh my god. Look at this canyon, guys. I mean, yeah, there we go. There we go. I knew it was going to be about this big. That's what she said. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's move on. Alright, so now we got the Hell's Gate to check out here, which is very similar to this one, except it messes up the terrain in various odd ways as well, you know, with the fact that instead of just moving the land upwards, well, it does some modification to the land as well. So we are going to have to deal with the same type of lag that we had to deal with for Heaven's Gate, but yeah, you can hear gas everywhere. Why did that skeleton didn't... okay, actually, I think the mob AI just kind of messed up. But that skeleton didn't even, like, move away from the explosion. Oh, God, I tried to turn my view away from the explosion to not have to deal with the lag. And it, like, moved my view back. So, yeah, anyways, you can see that the ground underneath the explosion is just, like, covered in lava now. It has been ripped from the ground so hard that it, like, superheated, like, the earth, and it's lava now, except there wasn't that much for the earth to go up, but it did spawn some gas as well, so now we gotta deal with gas in the world itself. So yeah, anyways, well, I guess maybe if you're looking to cool off the land or something, or at least make it not so hot, you can use the Dust Bowl. And essentially the Dust Bowl changes the land around it into sand, which actually, I don't know if this is going to cause it all to fall, because I don't know if it, like, puts down any sandstone or anything. But this is the Dust Bowl, so once it loads up, you guys will see what's going on here. Yeah, it doesn't actually do it to any of the nether terrain? That's interesting. Okay, so I guess it just modifies the sand that is around. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do this one more time. Let's see here. So yeah, it didn't actually mess with any of that at all. It did wipe out the nether portal that spawns on top of that naturally, though. So there is that. But alright, so once the lag stops, we'll go ahead and we'll go back here. So okay, so it seems to do a sand explosion on top of, like, red sand or something. I guess that makes sense, but it looks like also the dirt is gone as well. So it looks like it does it to natural terrain. That's what my guess is. But yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's check out the hexadron. Or what is that called? The hexahedron. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. So the hexahedron is actually like the most simple piece of TNT of the bunch. It just creates square explosion. Okay? Okay, square explosion. I don't know why it's called the hexahedron, because it's four-sided. But yeah, I mean, if you want to do some really interesting digging around the earth, there's that. You can do that. Okay, bam. Explosions in the ground. Yeah. That works. All right, come on, load up. Load up, you. All right, and I do know there... Oh, chicken, you need to die. All right, anyways, now we got one more piece of TNT to check out, and it's called the Chicxulub. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The Chicxulub, or something like that. The Chicxulub. I don't know. It's the Chicxulub TNT. I don't know what... I don't even remember what this does. Like, I messed with it earlier. Oh, God. It has a picture of Meteor on it, and it's actually, like, glowing. So, who knows what this is going to do, okay? It's a surprise to everybody. I'll remember it once I see it. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. I remember this one. This is the one that tears up the land like crazy. This is like one big, massive meteor shower. I think the game is lagging a fair bit right now. Yeah, you can tell. Oh, God. See there's like low-pitched lightning. Okay. And if we turn our view back around, you can see that the top of the mountain is pretty much gone. So basically every single place where like one of those little things lands, like this block right here, which I think is a specific block to this mod. It's actually a meteorite. Yeah, wherever the meteorites land, it causes like a little mini crater in their place. But there's a ton of them that winds up getting placed down. So it looks like this super massive explosion. So yeah, you can actually see some of the older terrain over there. Because I'm reaching the limit of this world. But yeah, so you can see it does quite a bit of damage. So yeah, this one's got to be one of my favorites because this one is like more traditionally on the lines of what TNT does. But yeah. All right, we're going to place one more of these down, and then we are going to end off this mod review here. Again, if you guys would like to see a full-on mod review of the rest of the more TNT blocks, or the too many TNT blocks, then feel free to let me know. I have reviewed this mod before, but it was before these TNT came in, and it was before many of the TNT actually were implemented in the mod. So what I'd likely do is I would go back and watch my old video, and then re-review all the ones, or I would review all the TNT that I hadn't yet reviewed, and then I would it would be like a trilogy of TNT mod reviews. So yeah. All right, we're going to wait for this one to explode. Oh, God. Okay, look up. Try and avoid lag. I'll keep that in my view, like something. I need to keep something in my view so I can tell if things are lagging or not. There we go. Okay, so now the freezing has happened. I hope this freezing doesn't affect my recording or anything. Okay, oh, God. I just needed a lot lock up. Okay, it even wipes out water as well. That's actually crazy. That's actually awesome, though. You know what? I should use it on this because I can. Okay. Yeah. You guys thought this mod review was over? I don't think so. Like, who says this mod review is over? Oh, God, wait a minute. What happened? There we go. Thinks I'm placing down TNT. Okay, let's toss that out of my inventory. Do that. No! Come on. Why is the game glitching? What are you... Game, what are you doing? Okay, can I, like, get a normal block, please? And, like, actually have it in my inventory. There we go. I just wanted to place this over here. That's all I needed to do, was just do this. And then place that there and place that there. No, not that there, but that there. Yay! Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Because I want to see how it's going to affect this Poseidon wave that I have over here. So, yeah. Oh, God. Okay. This is going to be pretty intense. So, yeah, it's going to, like... I actually don't think it's going to affect this water up here. If you really think about it, it would make sense for it not to. It's just going to affect, you know, the water down there, and then the water's going to, like, refill in, which may cause quite a bit of lag in and of itself. So, yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and let's wait for this one more. I'm having too much fun with this. I'm sure this mod review has gone on way too long at this point. Alright, there we go. There's the lag, and this will, in fact, be our last piece of TNT. And, yeah, if you guys feel like messing with the mod for yourselves, feel free. Okay, yeah, you can see what happened here. Oh, God, let's get underneath this. Okay, imagine seeing this coming up from above you in, like, a normal Minecraft world. How terrified would you be? On a scale of 1 to bananas, how terrified would you be if this happened to you? Yep. This is a thing. Yeah. Alright, guys. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end off this ridiculous but awesome mod review here. Let's go ahead and let's check out the rest of the damage. If there is any more damage to check out. Wow. That's awesome. So anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, as always, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.